Hi there, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel, The Empowered Light Leader. Today is Monday, the 19th. So as always, you can listen to these messages whenever. They always apply. I'm going to channel a message for you from source and give you some light language to expand your consciousness. Now, it's so important. There's so many distractions, so much fear out there, so many mixed messages, so many things happening. And I'm going to tell you the most important thing for you to do, which is going to be to pull your focus into the now moment. And why is this so important? Not only to pull it into the now moment and to be present, but to be present with compassion. And so as we go forward, as you're watching these videos, as I'm channeling, as I'm bringing in the messages, the highlights, the most important expressions from divine, from creator, is this. It's not about what's going on in the government. It's not about what's going to happen in the future. Okay? That's the human part of us, the ego, that wants to know answers right now. We want to know the answers right now. However, if you are connected to the now moment and plugged in and tuned in, that is all the wisdom you're going to need. If you are connected to your highest truth and you're not giving into fear or triggers or subconscious programming, and you're making an effort to go beyond the traps of the ego, to actually identify where heart is, where source is, and to bring your attention to awareness in the now moment, you're building a future. You're not going to need to know the answers of how to create it, because guess what? You are creating it now. It is important to be present now, to filter out the noise, to concentrate on the answers within. There is global revolution happening, yes, but remember, dear ones, it begins with you, okay? So you are the answers to your prayers. Do not look outside. Do not become a worshiper of those who have external power. Your power lies within, and the revolution of the new dawn of man lies within knowing that you can no longer vibrate to the energy of suffering and victimhood, where your power is outside of yourself. As you return to your center and become grounded in the now moment, you see the positivity and the potential of your creation right now. Because, dear ones, when you are creating and repeating the past, you are bringing in the energy of that negative creation, of that misalignment, of those memories. When you are focused on the future, you are separating from the positive potential of the now. When you are focused on the future, you are separating from the positive potential of the now. So we say to you in this very moment, filter out the noise, filter out the fear. When you are plugged in and tuned in to the gradual return to self, to the now moment, to the present energies of reunion, of open heart, of compassion, of bringing everything home, this will be all that you need. Because there is a universe, you have access to an infinite source of wisdom within. This is where your greatest power lies. When you reach this level of understanding, there is a new revolution here, because there goes the misuse of power. When you are kept in a fearful state, you are compliant because your power is outside of yourself. If you want a revolution, if you want to turn the tides, and bring order into the light, return to knowing that you'll best serve the light by doing this. Yes, by following this instruction, these guides, these lessons. You think by acting outside of yourself that you are manifesting in the material, but remember, material manifestation is always happening. Is always happening, yes. But the more conscious you become of it, dear ones, yes, the more powerful you become of it. So, to reclaim your power and to abolish the misuse of power, it must begin with you. It is not in the hands of someone else to create this change. It is in your hands. And it begins with your conscious effort to become aware of when you are in lack, limitation, judgment, and to apply the energies of forgiveness, to apply the energies of compassion, to apply the energies of accountability, yes, for all of your creation, and to learn to master your creation powers. Yes, rukuaha, the creation powers of man have been misused. Yes, there is fear programming that has been put into place, but yes, it all begins with you. Do you want to take your power back? Yes, yes, you do. And so you take it back when you declare to the universe, I am a sovereign being. I am accountable for all my misuse of power, all of my creations. I forgive myself for any way that I have miscreated, and I now realign with the now moment and my truest potential. For in that moment, you are cleansed and clear and free of any paradigm or any programming that tied you to the repetitions of the subconscious mind. Free yourself of the illusion of suffering. Free yourself of the illusion of, yes, the misuse of power. Now we ask you to surround yourself in the energy of expansion. Surround yourself in the energy of the limitless. You will watch things slowly unravel and unfold in the way that they are meant to. Yes, as long as you are steady and you are sure, it does not matter what goes on around you. Yes, because you are rooted in your center. Do not look outside for your answers. Do not look outside for your truth. Do not look outside for your happiness or your power. This is the essential philosophy of the new dawn and the new era. And it all begins with you. And so you feel pressure. And we alleviate this pressure by saying, this is why you are here. So fear not. Yes. Understand that your power and your purpose lies in your potential to bring your focus into being aligned with the energy of possibility right now. Yes. So every time you're catching yourself thinking about what will happen tomorrow and what has happened in the past, you are not aligned. You are in separation. Remember that. And so we say to you, the highest truth, yes, is love. When you are not in alignment with love, you are not in the alignment of truth. You are separate from self, and you are misusing your power. Reclaim your creation power. It does not matter what the darkness has set up before you or after you. Yes, do not be concerned. Use the energy of that which is unhealed in you to heal the light in you. Do not be afraid of that which is unhealed. Let it present itself forward, face it willingly, and in that moment it loses its power. Yes, the more we turn away from that which is dark, the more we are pulled to it. Right? Polarity and opposition. Yes. So if you want to heal, embrace that which is potentially frightening to you, for that is your truest teacher. Look not outside yourself for your liberation. Look not into your politicians. Look not to your political leaders. Look towards yourself. Yes, this is the mastery lesson of this new age. These are the philosophical principles applied every day in your life that will allow you to become stronger, more grounded, peaceful, more centered, and happy, dear ones. Because when you have found that your happiness comes from within, you have truly returned to the potential of your highest power. For no longer is your happiness conditional. Yes. And that is, yes, that is a powerful thing, is it not? Feel, breathe into these words, not only as ideas, but mirrors and reflections of your own inner knowing. For there is not one thing we have said, dear ones, that you are not in the knowing of. Yes. Or you would not be watching this message if you did not understand or have the potential to absorb what is being said. Zunto korikhishisite arameke ara aha. Zunto koshimasete te sete arake aha. Loriai ikana rekisurt sukasata eh. Loriai tukusuta sakatete ishitoto. Sula ikmate shukusut ert ya superkisa. Take a nice deep breath. Very powerful message for today, Monday the 19th. So the now moment, be focused in the now moment. Every time we think of the past, or we're focused on something that happened that makes us upset, or focused in the future, what's going to happen with this and that, we are bringing the energies into the now moment and creating from that place. So if we're bringing in sadness, memories from the past of our lack and our limitations, or worry about the future, we're not plugged into the powerful connection that's happening right now. Because creation does not happen from yesterday, it doesn't happen from tomorrow, it is happening right now. So your most powerful manifestations, your most powerful healings happen right now. And if you want to be part of the revolution in it that's happening here on earth, right, this is what they're saying, it's going to happen right now. It's not about following the news. It's not about, hoping and wishing and praying that someone's going to save us, or putting your faith into anyone except for source and yourself. Your relationship to yourself in the now moment is your relationship to creator. Creator is manifesting through you. And when you're manifesting and focused right now, you're not bringing the attachments, right, of the past to the future. So that is a master lesson. That's important. That's more important than predictions or what's going to happen, because you're not going to need to know that, because you're going to be in a place of centered faith to know that you're going to be exactly where you need to be always, and provided for where you need to be always. So before we go forward and want to know all these things, what does the future hold for us? We really need to be present and focused with compassion and now, and work on, these foundation lessons. So if you've been watching my channel, really the masters, source, creator, it's all foundation for setting us up for a positive future, in which we're accountable. We become accountable for everything we've created. And so when I become accountable for my part in everything, I can't act out in a negative way to someone without realizing that I'm affecting myself. I become accountable. That is the new age, right? That's the new age in which there's no misuse of power. There's no abuse of power, because it's impossible. I can't strike ill upon someone because I strike ill upon myself. I can't judge someone because I'm judging myself. So that's very important. That's very powerful. That's been channeled through me again and again. Today, it's starting to rain. It's Monday the 19th. Powerful message for today. Again, be focused in the now moment. Don't look outside of yourself for your happiness and your answers. I hope you're enjoying. Continue to watch. I have a light language. If you're watching this, I have a light language show for tonight. I'll put the link in there for that. It's really raining now. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you enjoy. I do get to do these videos about 3 or 4 times, hopefully, a week. And like and share as always. Again, thank you for helping me raise the vibration of the planet. Much love to you. Bye.